Hello, good morning, students. Yesterday we have discussed about the three examples and three examples of chapter first relation and function. Today we will discuss about the example number 4, which is I wrote on the board. Now the example number 4, page number 3, book of NCERT chapter first. We will see that show that the relation R in the set A. It means in the set A contains the element 1 to 3, and the relation R is given as. It means the ordered pair is already given in the relation R. The ordered pair is 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, and here 1 2 and 2 3. And we have to prove that the given relation R. The given relation R is reflexive but neither symmetric nor transitive. यानी कि रिलेशन R जो है वो रिफ्लेक्सिव है, रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रूव करना है, ना तो वो सिमेट्रिक है ना ही ट्रांजिटिव है. इसका हम यहाँ पर सॉल्यूशन करते हैं. Given set A contains the element 1 2 3 and relation R in set A is R contains the ordered pair 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, another 1 2, and is 2 3. First, for reflexive relation, we know that हम जानते हैं रिफ्लेक्सिव रिलेशन में क्या होता है कि for each element of A we have to get an ordered pair of the same element. A के हर एक एलिमेंट के लिए हमें सेम एलिमेंट्स का ऑर्डर पेयर चाहिए. जितने भी A के एलिमेंट्स हैं, आगे बढ़ते एलिमेंट्स इन सेट A. For each element we have an ordered pair of the same element in the R. So we will see that here for each element of set A we have an ordered pair of same element in R. Therefore we can say that for reflexive relation, since 1 1, 2 2 and 3 3 belongs to R, therefore R is reflexive relation. R is reflexive relation because for each element of A, it means the relation is defined on the given set where we have to get ordered pair of same element in R for each element of set A. So R is reflexive because for each element of set A we have an ordered pair of same element in R. Next is symmetric relation. Second, for symmetric relation, we will see that there is an ordered pair 1 2. Because if we talk about the 1 1, then the symmetric form of the 1 1 is also 1 1. 2 2 is also 2 2. But we have to find, because we have to prove it is neither symmetric, it is not a symmetric relation. So we have to look only those ordered pairs which does not have a symmetric property. We will look only on those ordered pairs which do not have the symmetrical ordered pair in the R. We will see that the ordered pair 1 2, and we will discuss about the 2 3 also. We can write here since 1 2 belongs to R, but the symmetrical form, yes, 2 1, the symmetrical form. You know that by the definition of symmetrical relation, We have earlier discussed in the definition statement. Now, the 1, 2, let the given ordered pair 1, 2 belongs to R, but 2, 1 does not belong to R. Similarly, we can say and 2, 3 belongs to R, but 3, 2 does not belong to R. Therefore, by the meaning of only one ordered pair, we can say that the given relation is not a symmetric relation. Now here we can prove that therefore R is not symmetric. In the third, we have to transitive. For transitive relation. For transitive relation, we know that according to the transitive relation, if an ordered pair of AB and BC both belongs to relation R, then there must be exist of another ordered pair AC also belongs to R. Now, if we talk about the 1, 2 is just like AB and 2, 3 is BC. For transitive relation, we can say that 1, 2 plus AB and 1, 2 belongs to R and 2, 3 belongs to R, but we can say that the last pair, what will the AC is 1 and C is 3. So 1, 3 does not belong to R. We can see that there is no ordered pair in the R. Over here we can see that there is no ordered pair in R like 1, 3. Otherwise, it will be transitive. If 1, 3, the ordered pair contains the element 1, 3 and comes into the R, then R will be the transitive relation. But here it is not given the ordered pair 1, 3 in the R. Therefore, we can say that R is not transitive relation. Therefore, R is not transitive relation. Okay, that is very clear. Now we will see the next example. Example number 5. Example number 5 is show that the relation R in the set Z. A set Z is given, but the set Z is the set of integers. You know the integers very well. And Z is the set of integers, and R is defined in the Z such that it contains those order pairs in which A minus B is divisible by 2. It means that only those ordered pairs will become in the R in which the difference of both the element, दोनों का डिफरेंस जो कुछ भी आता है वो 2 से डिविजिबल होना चाहिए. यानी कि हम कोई से भी दो इंटीजर ले लें, उन दो इंटीजर्स का जो सम, उन दोनों का जो डिफरेंस होना चाहिए वो 2 से डिविजिबल होना चाहिए. Now we have to prove. Now we have to prove this question is an equivalence relation. Is an equivalence relation. Is an equivalence relation. Solution. In an equivalence relation, the relation must be reflexive, symmetric and transitive. For proving the equivalence relation, we need to prove the relation as reflexive, and relation must have a property of symmetry, and relation must be transitive. So we will solve this question as given Z. What is Z? Set of integers. It is set of integers and relation R in Z is R contain the ordered pair AB such that in which two divides difference of A and B. Okay. First, for reflexive relation, we will see that for each A belongs to Z. It means that for reflexive relation we need to prove, according to the reflexive, the ordered pair of same element will be come into the R. Will definitely come into the R. But before, how many ordered pair of same element will be formed in the ZZ? We don't know, and there are so many. There is a possibility of so many ordered pair of the same element will become in the R. Therefore, in the short form, we can write here for each A. Each A means for each number which included in the integer. For each, it means that we are talking about the each integer. For each integers, we know that what is the relation? Relation is difference of both the numbers. Suppose the ordered pair of same number, or the ordered pair in which the elements of same elements are lies, then they must have to follow this relation. It means that 2 divides A minus B, then according to this relation, the difference of A minus A would be divisible by 2. Because relation is given that 2 divides the difference of both, 2 divides the difference of both the numbers lies in the ordered pair. So that we are supposing that the ordered pair AA is already comes in the R. We suppose if we consider the ordered pair AA. Firstly, we consider the ordered pair AA comes in the R. If ordered pair comes in the R, then it must follow the rule of R. What is the rule of R? What is the rule given here? The 2 divides the difference of both number. The difference of both number AA is equal to what is 0, and we clearly know that 0 is divisible by. So we can say here for each element A belongs to Z. All the integers, for all the integers A, we know that A minus of A for each A belongs to Z, A minus A is equal to 0, and it is divisible by 0, which is divisible by 2. Therefore, the ordered pair AA belongs to R. Therefore, R is reflexive. Why R is reflexive? Because this ordered pair of same element, however it may be, all those ordered pair of the same elements will follow the relation, will follow the rule of relation. Therefore, R is the reflexive because all the ordered pair, all the integers have a property that the difference of both the integers will equal to 0 and it is divisible by 2. Therefore, R is reflexive relation. In the next, for symmetric relation. For symmetric relation, we know that since relation contains ordered pair AB, thus implies that A minus B is divisible by 2. If divisible by 2, A minus B is divisible by 2, it means that it may also be possible. So we can write here, thus implies that B minus of A is also divisible by 2. It means for we can write here for all AB belongs to Z. For all the AB belongs to Z. It means that A and B, both the numbers which we are taking from the set of integers, and their since we know that according to the relation, the difference of both the numbers is divisible by 2. So if we interchange both the numbers, then it is also divisible by 2 and it will be integers. I will explain this symmetrical portion by taking an example. Suppose you have an element 2 and 4. 2 and 2 is also integer and 4 is also integer. The difference of 2 minus 4 is minus 2 and it is divisible by 2. Okay. Again, if we talk about the symmetrical portion, it means that ordered pair equal to, then 4 minus 2 is equal to 2 and it is also divisible by 2. So by that means we can say that by demonstrating this example, we are showing that A minus B is divisible by 2, then B minus A is also divisible by 2. Therefore, if B minus A is divisible by 2, then ordered pair of B will form. So we will write here, thus implies that the ordered pair BJ belongs to R. Therefore, R is symmetric. R is symmetric relation. For the third relation, we will talk about the third. For transitive relation, let the three elements A, B and C. For the transitive we need the two ordered pair AB and BC, and then we will get the AC and ordered pair in the R. If it is not possible, then we will say that R is not a transitive relation. So that AB and C are the three elements basically belong to the integers, and such that ordered pair AB belongs to R. We take the three elements ABC from the integers, and we are going to talk about let the AB belongs to R. Just implies that A minus B is divisible by A minus B is divisible by 2. And if BC belongs to R, thus implies that B minus C is divisible by 2. So by the conclusion, if this number is divisible by 2, then the sum of both the numbers is also divisible by 2. By taking an above example, we will see that A minus B is divisible by 2. It means if you are talking about the 2 4 is 2 minus 4 is 2 minus 2, and 4 and 6. The next one is A, it is B, it is C. If we will talk about the 4 and 6, then 4 minus 6 is minus 2. If we add both the numbers minus 2, and we will again see that the minus 2, then it is minus 2 that is equal to minus 4, and it is also divisible by 2. So we will see that here, if two numbers are such that and their difference is divisible by 2, and the another two numbers is such that their difference is divisible by 2, then we can say that the sum of these numbers and these numbers is also divisible by 2 by here from the given example. a minus b, this number and plus b minus c, this is also divisible by 2 and it is also divisible by 2. Then we will shortly about it. A minus b plus b minus c is also divisible by 2. After cancelling, then we get a minus c is divisible by 2, divisible by 2. So by the definition of transitive property, we have the given relation, the first and the third. According to Binomial by the symmetric, if AB belongs to R, BC belongs to R, then AC must follow the rules of R. AC, what is the rule of R? 2 divides the difference of two numbers. Here, 2 also divide the difference of two these numbers. Therefore, the ordered pair AC belongs to R. Therefore, we can say that R is transitive relation. R is which relation? R is transitive relation. I think that this given question is clear now. Now we will come to the exercise 1.1 of NCERT, chapter number 1, relation and function. We will solve the question number 1. In the question number 1, we have the question is given determine whether each of the following relations are reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. We have to check that the given relation is the given question in which the relation is defined is symmetric, either is reflexive, symmetric or transitive or not. हमें ये पता करना है कि क्वेश्चन दिया गया है, इसके अंदर जो रिलेशन डिफाइन है क्या वो रिफ्लेक्सिव है, क्या वो सिमेट्रिक है, क्या वो ट्रांजिटिव है, हमें इस बात का पता लगाना है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, हाउ विल बी सॉल्विंग सॉल्यूशन? फर्स्ट you have to given and not about the set. What the set is given? Set A in which the elements from 1 to 14 comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and it is 13. And R, what is R? Relation is defined as X. It contains the ordered pair X5, X and Y, both are taken from the set A. 3x minus 5 is equal to 0. The relation is defined here. 3x minus 5 is equal to 0. So first of all, we will discuss which ordered pair will become from which ordered pair will become in the R. Which ordered pair R आएंगे according to that given equation. तो सबसे पहले हमने लिख लिया since according to the relation 3x minus 5 is equal to 0, so we can write here 3x equal to y, or we can say that y is equal to 3x. Now, first we will take the value of x from the above side and we will see that what is the value of y corresponding to the x is given. So I am taking the example, only one example. After that, you will understand that how we have to make the ordered pair according to that rule. Suppose if x equal to 1, x putting its value here, you will get 3 into 1. So y is equal to 3. How? Y is equal to 3. If we take x equal to 2 from the above side, then we get y is equal to 6. If x equal to, in similar manner, x equal to 3, y equal to 9, x equal to 4, y equal to 12, and x equal to, if we take the x equal to 5, then y equal to 15, which is 30 and up to this 14. And we will see that if we take the 5, then y is equal to 15, but the 15 is not given. The 15 is not given in the same A, therefore we cannot take the value x equal to 5. It is only because if we take the x equal to 5, it's okay, but corresponding value is not obtained in the same way because the relation is defined in the same set. Therefore, the ordered pair, the required ordered pair which will come in the relation R is 1, 3, 1 and its correspondence 5 is 3 and 2, 6 and 3, 9 and 4, 12. What you say about the relation or the ordered pair? You know all that type of relation, reflexive, all the types of relation, and particular the reflexive property and symmetric and transitive. So, what is your opinion about the given relation after looking the following ordered pairs in the given relation? We can simply say that for each element belongs to A. As you know that for each element, for reflexive relation we need to get the ordered pair of same element for each element defined in the A. It means for each element of the A we need to get the ordered pair of same element in the R. So the ordered pair for element 1 is not come in the R, 2 is not come in the R, 3 and 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 and 14 are the required ordered pair should be come into the R, after which we can say that the R will be reflexive. But here it is not given, or those ordered pairs not comes in the R, therefore we can say that R is not reflexive. So first, for reflexive relation, I am not writing the completely numbers of the ordered pair of the same elements. For all these elements, I am using a variable that is A. I will write that for each A belongs to A. The ordered pair AJ does not belong to R, therefore R is not. Therefore R is not reflexive. For symmetric. For symmetric relation, we will discuss about the symmetric relation. Symmetric relation. If for symmetric relation we can take any of the element. Now, any of the ordered pair of the element, any of the ordered pair from the R. For symmetric relation, since 1 3 belongs to R, but its symmetric ordered pair, it means the 3 1 does not belong to R, therefore R is not symmetric. In the third case, for transitive relation, you know that according to the transitive relation or the transitive property, we know that AB and BC, the two ordered pairs which belongs to R, and there should be exist of another ordered pair AC belongs to R, then we can say that the given relation is a transitive relation. But here if we talk about the two ordered pair, that is 1 3, it is A and B, and 3 9, it is B and C, because the element B is same. Whenever we saw the transitive, we have to look before we have to prove the transitive relation before which we have to take the two ordered pairs such that the element B is same. Now since 1 3 belongs to R and 3 9 belongs to R. It means it is AB and it is BC. So what will be the ordered pair? Is A means 1 and C means 9. The ordered pair, but we can write here, but the ordered pair of 1 9 does not belong to R. Therefore we can say, what we can say, R is not transitive. R is not transitive. It's very simple question and it's easy to solve. Therefore again we will come to the next question. The next question is relation R in the set of natural numbers defined as R and it contains the ordered pair xy and y is equal to x plus y and x is less than 4. It means that we have to take the value of x from the natural set, from the set of the natural numbers, but it must be less than 4. Now, solution for the given question is given. What is given? A set of natural numbers. What is relation and R? Relation R is ordered pair xy and y is equal to x plus 5 and x is less than 4. Therefore, we can say about the R is now. If we take the, you know that the natural number starts from 1 less than 4. Less than 4 means x. The value of x will be 1, 2 or 3. So, taking the other value, if x is 1, then putting the value here, then 5 plus 1 will be 6. So, if we take the value 1 of x, then y will be 1 plus 5, it will be 6. If we take the value 2, then y will be 7. And again, if we take the value 3, then 3 of it will be. By taking the above example, we will see that first, for reflexive relation, since 1 because ordered pair of self element is according to the first. Since 1 2 2 and 3 3 does not belong to R because only 3 elements are defined because x is less than 4. 1 by 2 by 3 does not belong to R, therefore R is not reflexive. In the another way, second, for symmetric relation, since 1 6 belongs to R, but its 6 1 does not belong to R. Therefore, we can say that we can also take it to 7 ordered pair of 2. Ordered pair is element 2 7 and last ordered pair 3 8 is also taken and defined like this. We go on the conclusion that therefore R is not symmetric here. And in the last, for transitive relation, so for transitive relation we have to do that the two ordered pairs, यानी कि हमको A भी ढूंढना है, यहाँ पर कोई भी एलिमेंट ऐसा नहीं है, कोई भी ऑर्डर्ड पेयर ऐसा नहीं है जिसके लिए हम यहाँ पर डिफाइन कर सके कि 1 6 से तो 6 7 कोई अगर यहाँ पर आता है ऐसा कोई भी नहीं है, तो डायरेक्टली हम लिख सकते हैं therefore R is here we cannot get an ordered pair such that AB and BC here. So by the above conclusion, we can say that since 1/6 belongs to R, but there is no ordered pair such that no ordered pair in which first element is 6, then there is no possibility for getting the required ordered pair for proving transitive relation. Or we can say that by taking the above example, for example, since 1/6 belongs to R, but 6/7 does not belong to R, so we can say that देखो ऐसा है कि यहाँ पर 1/6 अगर 7 होता तो हम ये कह सकते थे कि 1/7 belongs to R होगा, बट यहाँ इंडियन केस में हो रहा है कि हमारे पास 1/6 तो है लेकिन उसको प्रूव करने के लिए हमारे पास 6/7 यहाँ पर नहीं है, या 6 के अलावा भी अगर हमारे पास आता तो हम उसको नहीं कह सकते। सपोज कि हम अकॉर्डिंग टू द रूल हम ये कह सकते हैं कि 6 से लिया तो हमें मिलना चाहिए 11 मिलना चाहिए बाय टू, बट 6 is not taking as per the rule. 6 is not taking as per the rule. Therefore, we can say that if we have to take the element less than 4, if we take the value 6 again, but it is not according to the rule, so there is no possibility for forming the ordered pair 6/11. Therefore, the ordered pair of 1 and 11 will also not come in the R. Therefore, we can say that there is no chance for the transitive relation. Here I wrote 1/6 belongs to R, but there is no ordered pair in the first element is 6. Then there is no possibility for getting the required ordered pair for proving the transitive relation. Now, after that example, it is also not a reflexive, it is also not a reflexive, it is not symmetric, and it is not transitive relation.